Welcome. This is Coach Sue Weber here at NCSA, and today we're going to go over the setter position. This is going to be the most technical position for sure. Just like any other highlight video, you want to put some wow plays first. So you want to showcase your abilities, but you also want to get into the video with some consistency and showcase, here's all my outside sets, here's my middle sets. So you want to start off with wows and then get into some gameplay for sure. Setters can be taller or shorter, depends on the level of competition, obviously, that your college coaches are looking for, but also the different systems that you play. So if it's a 6-2 offense where you have two back row setters, then setters tend to be a little bit shorter. You don't have to block and you don't have to kind of play defense in the front row. If you're doing a 5-1 offense or a college coach is looking for a 5-1, then those setters tend to be a little bit taller, maybe jumping at that 9-7, 9-8 range so they can put up a good block and our defense can play around it. This is also one of those positions where volleyball IQ is going to be super high. So not only is it technical, but it's analytical. Who's your best players? Who's the blockers on the other side? Who hits well in this rotation? So a lot of those things are going to come with experience, but also watching film and understanding the game. So let's get into some video breakdown here. All right, here's the setter position, some sets here right away to the outside. She's showcasing her best hitters and getting them into good position. Here's a big back set, so she's reversing flow, which is a great tactic to do as a setter. Here she's showcasing that she can use her slide attack, also some back sets. So already in the first 5 or 6 plays, we've seen a variety of sets and a variety of thought processes. So that's a great setter dump, tight set. She's showcasing her ability there, and then a great hustle play. After you get your wild plays going, then you want to showcase your consistency. So here she's starting with her outside sets first. And not every pass is going to be perfect. So you also want to showcase your movement. So, how she gets to the ball, where she's setting, her consistency of those sets. Here's a transition play. She's getting closer to the outside hitter. So what does she do with that ball? She hangs it up a little bit. That's a tight set, so she had a jump set there. So it's just a lot of different scenarios that are happening, and a great out of system, off the net play there, putting her hitter in a great position. So next, here she's going to be setting her middles, whether that's a slide attack or a quick tempo in front. This is another way that you can showcase not only what you can do as a setter, but also setting to what your middles can do, right? So sometimes what you set is dependent on what your hitters are capable of, but you want to be able to showcase that you can put your middles in good positions to get a great set and score. So there's a quick shoot set in front, slide, quick in the middle, and then here she's showcasing the back row attacks. So sometimes, you're way out of position and there's no way that she can get it all the way out to your outside hitter, which is usually your typical kind of bailout set. But here she's getting in position, she's setting her back row attacker, which is, in this case, probably one of her best hitters. So on these out of system plays, she's going to try to find that best hitter. And that's what I mean about volleyball IQ and kind of the analytical side. As college coaches are watching not only your film, but also you live play, are you going to your hot hitter, or do you know where your best player is or best hitter is to score? And then last here, she's going to be showcasing her back sets. So just a few here to showcase, is she reversing the flow, or is she getting her hitter in a good position if it's a bad pass or a bad play or out of system play. And this setter is a 5-1 setter. So in these clips, you can see kind of her block to hit type of transition footwork or capabilities. So she's showcasing her analytical skills. She knows when to dump, and it's not going to be every single time, but maybe if it's tight pass to the net or if it's a longer transition play, that's when you're going to use that second ball attack. And then here, the last part of this film, you're going to see some technical setting in a practice setting. So this is basically a skills video taken one-on-one with a coach, just to showcase your skills on, footwork, being consistent, setting to a spot sometimes. So that way you can showcase that doesn't always happen in a tournament play. So that's an overview of the setting position and the highlight video. Some things that we didn't see a lot of in this one were digs and blocks. So definitely at the highest levels, especially for a 5-1 setter, college coaches are going to be wanting to see how big of a block you can put up and get those plays. So if you have those, put those in your first 5 to 6 clips, those wow plays, but also demonstrate your technical abilities. How many sets can you do? What different types of sets can you do? Out of system, in system. College coaches are going to be watching you for multiple times. It's not just going to be one highlight video or one time playing. They're going to be watching multiple games. So you want to make sure that you're showcasing all of your skills. So thanks for watching. If you haven't had an NCSA profile yet, I definitely recommend setting that up and getting your assessment call scheduled. That way you can get your highlight video up on your profile. College coach, you can start watching you play, and you can start your recruiting journey. Thanks for watching.